Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. So today we're looking at tips and tricks, a few tips that you can use to help yourself look a little bit more chic and put together, little ways that you can start implementing to your dress style to help transform how you look and feel in your clothing. If you find that this is something you're interested to know more about, please watch the video till the end. And if you're new to my channel, I'd love it if you would please subscribe. Please give it a big thumbs up and let's jump straight into the video. So the first thing that you need to do for yourself to help you look a little bit more chic and put together is you should define for yourself what your personal style is. Figure out what chic means to you and what your personal style and your preferences are when it comes to fashion and styling. Why this is important is because you're going to then start creating a base for yourself from which you're going to build a closet from. If you don't know yet what your personal style is, or you're feeling a little bit in between, one little trick that you can do to try and figure this out is think about which people you look up to that you find inspire your fashion style, inspire how you dress and put together your outfit. You can go on to Pinterest if it's a well-known someone, put together a fashion board. Take those outfits and styles that you look at and you feel appeal the most to you, create a little board for yourself that you can then start to use as a reference for how you want to put together your outfits, and this will help you start to figure out slowly and get comfortable with your personal style. Once you've done that, the second thing you can start doing is when you go shopping, make reference to that board. So if you've got pictures maybe of outfits that you've put together for yourself in the past and you really like them, you felt really comfortable, you felt really put together, take pictures, save them on your phone, reference them and use that to start building what you like to buy. Use that as a reference when you go shopping, and that way you're going to ensure that you stay within the set style that you feel most comfortable in, that you really love, and that's going to just help you come across a little bit more chic and put together. And then tip number 3 that you can do to help yourself look more put together is establish a color palette that you want to work with when you buy clothes. Now, my favorite color palettes to work with are neutrals. I love blacks, I love grays, I love olives, creams, white, ivory. I also love denim, and I'm finding that the more of those color palettes I buy, the more wear I get out of my clothes, the more I'm able to mix and match my clothing, and the less stressed I feel about matching items together and creating outfits that I really like. So working with a color palette will really help you keep your clothes in the same color family. They become easier to mix and match and they work well together. So try and figure out, look at your clothes, figure out which colors dominate, which colors you keep going back to, what you keep buying, and you'll probably find that that's what you're most comfortable with, and those are probably the colors that you feel are most flattering for your style, your body type, and the type of clothes that you like to wear. So color palette is something you need to pay attention to as well, as that will also help you make you look a little bit more chic and put together. Then the fourth thing that you can look at when putting together outfits and to help yourself look a little bit more put together is pay attention to fit and proportion. And what I mean by that is if you're putting together an outfit, let's say for example you're wearing baggy pants, maybe boyfriend jeans, I don't know, something a little bit loose on the bottom, what you should probably do then is make it a little bit tighter on the top. That way your outfit's gonna have some balance. It's not gonna be droopy and look like you didn't put any effort into it. And whilst that could actually be a look, if you're wanting to look a little bit put together, a little bit more chic, you wanna create some balance in your outfits. If you're doing a loose top, then you probably wanna look at doing maybe something a little bit tighter at the bottom, and so forth and so on. So consider fit and proportion when getting dressed and putting together your outfits, and pair your clothing that way so that it's a little bit more flattering on you and you can look a little bit more put together and effortless and chic. And then tip number 5, something that you'd think is nothing but actually really works, is when you get dressed, tuck in your shirts, tuck in your sweaters. I promise you, it's the smallest thing, but it really elevates your look. You look a little bit more clean, a little bit more effortless, a little bit more put together, and you certainly will look a little bit more chic. So it's a little trick that I do all the time. If you're putting on a shirt, tuck it in. It just looks a little bit more neater, a little bit more polished, and you look a little bit more chic. And the last thing that you guys should pay attention to look a little bit more put together is making sure that your clothes fit you and are flattering on your body. If you've got a pair of denims or a top that's a little bit loose fitting and it's not quite your size, take it in, have someone tailor it for you. I promise you what that will do is make your clothes look a little bit more flattering for your body. They will look like they were made for you, and they'll certainly look a little bit more chic and put together. There's nothing wrong with taking in your clothing to a seamstress or someone. There's so many people who do this. Have them take in your clothes, tailor them, adjust them so that they look a little bit more flattering for your body and sit that much better on your body, and that way making you look more put together and chic. So guys, those are my tips and tricks that you can use when creating clothing items and putting together outfits for yourself that will help you look a little bit more chic and put together. I hope that you found this helpful, and thank you so much for tuning in. Please remember to subscribe, and I'll see you in my next video.